Team list. Alright, so we have the energy list on the right. Overhead cameras in the bottom left hand corner. And let's get rolling. Three booster boxes, 108 packs. First booster box, I'll go over most of the pack. The next two booster boxes are just going to hit it to the hits and the foils at the end. I mean, really the base cards are the base cards. They don't really change too much, if I'm being 100% honest. Let's get rolling. Alright, you have Psychic Energy to start us off. We have Snowrunt, Lauren, Chimchar, Pinsir, Conkeldurr, Revavroom, Ogre's Mask, Rillaboom, Enormous, and Greninja on the first EX of the break. Going to Psychic. So good start for Psychic and Christy. Lightning, Fione, Gurdoon, Venipede, Aran, Sunflora, Enhanced Hammer, Guile, Puchenia, Moferno, and then Chandelure. That's going to be Lightning, which is going to go to Liam. Pack 3, we have Water. It's going to be Sandshrew, Chansey, Tangela, Clefairy, Kilowattrel, Bonnet, Community Center, Leafeon, Flababy, and then we have Lena's Aid on the full art for the trainer card. Going to go to Water. It's going to go to Christy. Christy getting the first two hits on the Water and the Psychic. Darkness, Shinix, Poltergeist for Vroom, Wattrel, Iron Bundle, Probopass, Love Ball, Festival Grounds, Hawlucha, and Hisuian Arcanine, and that's going to go to Darkness and Steve Walkstein. Yeah, Fighting. Volbeat, Goldeen, Sandagash, Dreepy, Scolipede, Bellybolt, accompanying Flute, Tangela, Frostlass, and then we have Infernape on the full art. Dude, this art is sick. Going to Mike McGarity on the Fighting. I don't know what it's worth, dude, but that art is just dope. I'm gonna have to get me one of these cards. To get a couple of those. Dude, that art is fantastic. That's going to be Fighting and going to Mike. We have Leaf, Phoebus, Varig, Vulpix, Froakie, Boomerang Energy, Slurpuff, Pairing, Tatsugiri, Poliwhirl, and Zapdos. On the Leaf, going to go to Mike McGarity as well. Psychic. This is going to be Eevee, Phantump, Slugma, Swirlix, Milotic, Gyarados, Kieran, Poltergeist, Ninetales, and Blessey EX. Go to Psychic and Christy. Metal. We have Tadbulb, Applin, Flabébé, Litwick, Camarant, Tatsugiri, Fragograph, Loveball, Kadabra, and Chandelure. Going to Metal. That's going to go to Mike McGarity. Talking about Infernape, yeah. We're going to have Water, Puchania, Palisand, Timber, Spinarak, Rayford, Dipling, Chi-Yu, Dreepy, Litwick, and Oki Doji. That's going to go to Water and Christy. Got Lightning. It's going to be Growlithe, Poliwag, Apom, Darumaka, Lucky Helmet, Myania, Revavroom, Bellybolt, Phoebus, and Walking Wake on the Lightning. Go to Liam. Darkness, Corphish, Grookey, Helioptile, Finizen, Florges, Festival Grounds, Glamora, Fandump. We're going to have Infernape, and then we're going to have Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon EX, Full Art, and I think this is a secret art. Nonetheless, going to Darkness and Steve Walkstein. Some more pretty dope art in this set, dude, I'm gonna say. The art in the last set was pretty good too, so. Fire, Caretaker, Glimmet, Lampent, Poltergeist, Poliwrath, Hassel, Brute Bonnet, Bug Catching Set, Garagaff, and then we have Dragapult EX. Going to Fire. And that's going to go to Mike Fick on the Fire. Leaf, be Ducklet, Ninetales, Trevenant, Emolga, Abapom, Bug Catching Set, Aggron, Spinarak, Froakie, and Iron Leaves. Mike McGarity. Psychic. Frogadier Illuminous, Apeling, Nosepass, Clefable, Cook, Palafin, Kilowattrel, Varoom, and Frostlass. Frostlass on the Psychic going to Christy. Fighting. Seeking, Sunken, Abra, Snowrunt, Tatsugiri, Dipling, Jamming Tower, Ducklet, Glimmet, and Sinistach. Darkness. We have Farfetch, Torkoil, Kadabra, Halucha, Lucian, Demamichin, Tadbulb, Fione, and Walking Wake. That's going to go to Steve. Metal, Chimicho, Chimchar, Whirlipede, Crawdon, Iron Bundle, Sandslash, Glaceon, Dipling, Darmanitan, and Tinglu on the metal. Lightning, Tangrowth, Venipede, Chansey, Draglook, Swanna, Bellybolt, Snorlax, Palisand, Probopass on the full art, and Monkey Dory. Probopass going to Lightning, and that's going to Liam. Metal, Ninetales, Trevenant, Emolga, Frogatier, Glyly, Ogre's Mask, Probopass, Dipling, Poliwag, and Tinglu. And that's going to go to Metal. Fighting, Illumise, Appling, Nosepass, Seeking, Heracross, Lubbold, Lamora, Venipede, Skarmory, and then Sinistach, EX. Going to Mike. Fighting. Do you see my message, Mike? I was going to say we have Leaf, Sunskern, Abra, Snorunt, Chimicho, Ardos, accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Volbeat, Poliwrath, and then we have Sinistach. Darkness, Chimchar, Whirlipede, Crawdon, Farfetch, Melitech, Perrin, Dipling, Lucian, Abra, and Chandelure. Yeah. Wild, man. I was going to say, I went back and watched the break, too. He got 4 cards. I mean, I double-checked. He tried. There was more to the message afterwards. He's like, I had 2 other people watch it and say that you didn't get that you missed cards, and I'm like, but he blocked me before I could say anything. Like, I literally went back and watched the break twice. Watched it one time at regular speed, then I went back and watched it at speed and a half to go back and make sure, because I thought maybe I might have missed the Chase the Lauder. Then I realized Chase the Lauder is not on the checklist for base cards, because the dude that got traded to the Mets from the Astros looks like Chase the Lauder whenever he's batting, because he's left-handed. We have Lena's Aid, and Nosepass, and Heatran. Well, he's saying I missed at least 3 cards at a certain point, and he's counting paper. But there was a paper spot, so he doesn't get the paper. Like, I don't. But that's okay. He blocked me. He said he's going to leave the group, so I just kicked him out of the group. I ain't got time for that. We got Lightning, Tangelus, Shinix, Clefairy, Varoom, Chiyu, Lucky Helmet, Mighty Enya, Grookey, Chimicho, and Chimico, And Alakazam on the Lightning. Trying to explain the checklist to him, but I have water. He charges. He's a cop. He charges me back. I will report him to whoever his chief is. We have Hearthflame Mass, Ogre Pawn EX. Trust me, he doesn't want to do that. Because I will find out whatever unit he works for and call whoever his boss is. I ain't got time for that. I can't figure it out, man. By the way, this is going to fighting. We're just pretty much we've gone through, and the cards that we started getting like pretty much duplicate base runs. Pretty much you can tell from like the first two cards what the base is going to look like. So I'm just going to go back to where we get to the full foil and the hits. Say it's going to go to metal. Say Morpeko, Finizen, and Greninja on the full art. Pretty dope art here going to metal, which is going to go to Mike McGarity. I know a lot of people really liked the last set that came out. But when I tried to post about it, like nobody was hopping. No one's been hopping in the breaks. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep Pokemon breaks up and maybe do a nice mix. But people like Temporal Forces. Paradox Rift was. I like the art in Paradox Rift, but it didn't seem like people liked Paradox Rift that much, to be honest. So I guess it is what it is. We got Clefable there. Then we got Walking Wake going to Fire. And that's going to go to Mike. Steve would be the better one to ask. I don't know. I don't think Steve... You didn't even build this set for Paradox Rift, right? We're going to have Buddy Poffing. On the goal, going to Psychic and Christie. So I still have some 151, and I have booster bundles of the half set that came out. The other half set that was Paldean Fates. So got Leaf. Honestly, I ordered so much of this set, I almost probably am gonna try to Appling, Vulpix, and Frostlass. I might try to do like a blowout weekend sale and try to get rid of a good chunk of it. Dude, I really think all the art in the new sets have been pretty good. Like the first base set was but the other sets have all been really nice. I know that a Paldean evolved. That Magikarp is becoming like a big chase, so that'll probably go. We got Iron Thorns EX. I believe this is a full art going to Water and Christie. Iron Thorns. Darkness. I have Full Art Laren. Darkness and Steve. You talking about Temporal Forces? I really like the art in Paradox Rift, to be honest. We have Iron Leaves on the Future. Going to Fighting. Got Fire. Caretaker, Lampent, and Fernape. Metal. What is this? Survival Brace. Ace Spec? Goldine, and I've never seen this. That's new. The Fuchsia Parallel, boys. I have a ton of Paldean Fates still. I still think I have like 7 cases of Elite Trainer boxes. I was going to Metal, which is, I believe it's Mike. Oh boy. Well, guys, my mom landed fucking 30 minutes early. Is anybody watching besides Mike and Steve? Billy, are you watching this with your son, or are you watching probably watching the T-Woz game? I have Darkness. Far-Fetched. We have Palafin EX. Darkness. Yeah, it's one of the half sets. My mom gives me a number to go pick her up, guys. I'm gonna have to pause this and come back and finish it after I drop her back off to the house. Even Fernape, which I know is like super not good etiquette for breaking, but her flight was delayed like 2.5 hours, so I guess they sped up here. And she said she was going to land at 10:45 and landed at 10. I'm just kidding. I'm sure she's waiting on her bag, so. Yeah, I mean, they've been filling a lot faster too, which doesn't help if you've been slow. Yeah, Fighting. I'll try to get through this booster box before she actually gets a thing, and then we might just have to come back and run the other booster, which I hope you guys don't mind. We have Jamming Tower, Clefairy, and Screamtail EX going to Liam. Nice hit, man. Full Art Screaming Tail EX for Liam. Which, if no one knows, it's Billy's son. Which... Yeah, which is crazy because I haven't adjusted the price to make it lower because they've been sticking around and they're still sticking around, which is wild to me because they actually have a ton of rookies and the stuff. Sunflora, Jinx, and Infernape for Psychic. I mean, that's coming from a Phillies fan. Does that really count? We have Handheld Fan, Abra, and Sinistach. We got Water, and that's what Heliolisk, Poliwrath, and Dragapult. And that's going to go to Christy. They must be taking a while to get up to tarmac, because like I said, it's been 35 minutes, and my mom hasn't messaged me a thing, and normally she's like yelling at me to leave. Oh, there she is. Hello.
Hello, are you here?
No, I'm leaving. I'll leave the shop right now. The shop's like 5 minutes away from the airport.
All right, I'm standing at 18. Please hurry up. I'm tired.
All right, bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Where is that? Water. Let's see, I have the packs right here. I was going to say, I mean, I know you guys, everybody that's in here, trust me, has been in more than enough breaks with me. I'm going to leave the packs right here like this. I was going to say, I'm not going to leave the stream on because I got to drive back to my house and stuff. I was going to say. But we're going to run the second part, which is essentially the second half at this point. Sorry, like I said, she came back early, way earlier than she said. I was like, oh, I got 15 minutes. It's going to take her half an hour to get off the plane and get her bags and everything. Should be more than enough time. I was going to say, originally she was supposed to land at like 8 o'clock. So, I mean, that's why I was waiting around, because she was just sitting at the airport waiting for the airplane to come. And I was like, I don't know what to do. All right. I'll put the 1996 Playboy in the shop on top of it. All right, guys, I'll be back. We'll run the second part of this, and I'll fire it up. Like I said, everybody in here is part of it. And I know Billy's not even watching because Billy's watching the Mavs and T-Wolves.